in VR, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him, and they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike too. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to. Oh, and he can't hang on, and the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Ender Inciarte.
The center fielder.
VR on at first, nobody out.
Inciarte.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, trying to get him started again following the double play. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there. He got him. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Inciarte comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Albies is calling for it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. 2 hits in 7 tries. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in for the Braves, Jason Hayward. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And there's ball 2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. The set and the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. In there, 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Next up for New York, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Juan Lagares, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 1-1. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Now a curveball misses inside. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The set and the 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. The set and the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The next to bat for Atlanta, Max Fried. 9-1-2 due up. And he misses 2-1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Throwing to second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
1 strike.
Ender Inciarte waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The center fielder.
Into the box now. Ender Inciarte. Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
To second for 1. On to first. The double play. So striding forward now. Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Freeman.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes Cespedes. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here's the Mets pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Donaldson. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Jeff McNeil. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Two and 2 to the Mets catcher. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A base hit in his first trip. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Line towards center field. Lagares is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Two gone now in the Braves' half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Acuna is off at first with 2 away. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. Tyler Flowers would be next. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A payoff pitch one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country and invade sections of visiting ballparks to root for the Mets. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The pitcher,
so in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried. The 1-1 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. McNeil is over to take a look. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Villar. It was a walk in his last trip. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And no one will track it down. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Ready with the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 2-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
2-1 the count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sinker. 3-2 now. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Freeman at second. Acuna on at first with nobody out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
the right fielder.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jason Hayward, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Hit hard to the right. Foul. On his way to pitch number 100. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. 1 run is scored. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Robert Gesellman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Ozzie Albies, lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's 0 for 5. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Up next for Atlanta.
Striding in, Tyler Flowers. He went down on strikes last time up. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Max Fried, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now
And back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's just 1 for 6. Very high, 2-1. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Into the box, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1 home. This is pulled into right. Conforto is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jose Reyes. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Calling for it, Hayward. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman, lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto moves over. He's got it 1 away. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. A couple of walks for him thus far. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping into the box,
now
Jason Hayward. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Lagares looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Jason Vargas enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Vargas.
Tyler Flowers will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Vargas into the windup. Full count pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Fried. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Flowers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. Conforto sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in now, Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Inciarte is right there, one down. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson scoops it up on to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Juan Lagares. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-2 full count. The 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. McNeil on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-2. Pulled softly out toward right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman in his career versus this pitcher. 2 hits in 7 tries. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-1 is a sinker in the dirt.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Jesse Biddle is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19, Jesse Biddle.
So striding in, Dominic Smith. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Villar is right there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ahmed Rosario will move out into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Vargas.
Ahmed Rosario.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. calling for it, Hayward. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Justin Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Justin Wilson.
Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready for another shot now, Ozzie Albies.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Line towards center field. Lagares is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two and 2 the count. Here now the 2-2 is taken. Ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Again, a 1-2. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Inciarte moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Mets down to their final out now. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.